Yo guys, Theo here on Common Sense. Was just on another podcast, Keto-podden, the keto podcast, Swedish podcast, so look forward to that. But yeah, did it fasted in the morning for the focus, and now I had to eat because I'm leaving for the gym in a bit. And yeah, you can just tell, focus and energy takes a little dive immediately. But anyways, today we'll be talking about why do I do this? Why do I make these videos, this content? Why do I put myself out there so much? Why do I talk about myself so much? Am I just an egomaniac that just is in love with himself and loves the attention? I just want people to look at me, see me, hear me. I'm the best. Look at me, praise me, give me compliments. Is that why I do this? Well, some people think that, and a lot, I've talked about this before on this channel, that when you do massive life changes, like if you stop drinking, a lot of people are going to have a problem with that because you're supposed to be with them drinking. You're ruining their fun now, So a lot of the time, it's not just random people who see my videos and stuff and don't like me. Many times, it's people you actually know in real life. And, well, what these people miss, because, lots of people, they think I'm just full of myself. Oh, he thinks he's such a big shot, He thinks, wow, just because he has that body. Like, does he need to brag about it all the time? Why does he have to show it all the time? Well, first of all, these people completely miss that I also share, pictures of my old self when I was a skinny, fat, and obviously just looked like a pile of shit. And I tell you about how shitty I used to do and what a pathetic loser I used to be, They completely miss that. And, it's so easy for people. It's much easier, when people see other people and they are different to them, that makes them have to look at themselves, And it's so much easier instead of like, shit, this guy might be onto something. Like, I might be in the wrong. I might have messed up. Maybe this is a good role model, someone to look up to and take advice from. But for that you have to look at yourself and admit that you were wrong, admit that you have shortcomings. And it's so much easier, like, no, I'm not a loser. It's just Theo. He's so full of himself. How can he even be that way? How can he love himself so much, And yeah, it's true. I do love myself. I'm very happy with myself. I'm grateful to myself for what I've done for myself. I'm very happy and proud of my accomplishments. You can be that too. And it's like that kind of person, the reason they get so upset seeing me is because they're missing. They want what I have so much. But instead of admitting that, I fucked up, or I've ended up in this spot where I'm nothing like I want to be. This guy is what I want to be like. I should try. I should listen to him. It's much easier to just keep being the way you've always been and then blame the other person. No, there's nothing wrong with me. It's this guy. He's too much like this, And, I'm not gonna lie. So let's talk why. Because I am the kind of person, you hear me, I say I did this, I do this, I feel like this, I think this. I've come to a conclusion about this. This is what I did, And it's just my way of talking and relating to you. I want to show you. Not like, look at me, I'm awesome, just praise me. I want to show you, like, look, I was in a horrible spot in life. I felt like shit. I thought I might end up killing myself. I was lost. I didn't know what to do. I never got the things I wanted. And I changed all of that. You can do that too. Look. Like, who would listen to me if I would say that I don't even show myself and I just tell you, in order to fix your life, you must train. In order to feel good, you must eat good food. In order to fast, I show you. You can see what has happened to me. So, it's not like, and look, this is also what I want to say. It's not that, I'm just so above it all and don't get dopamine kicks when I get nice compliments, even about my looks, or just, oh, thank you for making this video, or, oh, you have inspired me so much, or whatever. Yeah, I feel great from that, but I'm not in this. I'm not putting this out so that I will get little compliments. That's a bonus. That's like reaping the reward of this. I'm doing it for you guys. Like, again, these people that hate on me, like, I have these people I know in real life that I can see if I go on Instagram. They watch every story I put out. So obviously they see my posts too. They never like anything, never interact with anything unless maybe I say something politically incorrect or something that they consider not scientific enough. And then they'll come and be like, oh, you shouldn't put this out. This will confuse people. Oh, no, you're wrong about this. This kind of person that just, they follow me. They see, it's like looking for things I do wrong so they can feel better about themselves, right? Very funny, very funny. And I fortunately ended up in a spot in life where I don't give a shit what, to be frank, fucking losers think about what I do. I know what I'm doing this, you know, I'm doing this. I genuinely want to help people. Again, what these people don't see, apart from me also sharing the bad sides of myself, what they don't see is the hundreds of hours I spent talking to people, not getting paid by them, not actual coaching clients, just trying to give them help to improve their life. I know within me that that's why I'm doing this. So I don't give a shit about fucking little mosquito losers that come and like, bzz, bzz, you're not politically correct now, bzz, bzz, maybe you're wrong about this, bzz, have you thought about that, bzz. You know, it's not that I don't want to be questioned, but you know, you can tell when a person, like there's some people, I love being questioned. If I'm wrong about something, I want to know it, you know? Like, so there are people I can have great discussions with that I agree with on most things, but if I say something, they will tell me like, you know what? I don't think that's how things are. I actually think this. This is someone that's like genuinely trying to educate me and help me. The kind of person that never says anything until they find some minor little shit thing. Like I remember one thing with a dry fast that I did to quit nicotine snus, which I obviously went back to using, but so I presented it that this is one of the reasons I'm doing this dry fast. And he asked me like in what way does not drinking water cure nicotine addiction? Like he wants to get me like I'm supposed to like justify it. It's like it's just general reasoning for me, you know. It's when I just remove the snooze, I miss it too much, so I remove everything, and then when I add things back, you know, the contrast is different. Now I don't miss it as much. That's just my reasoning. And he wants to make it out like I've done this big claim that, yeah, dry fasting is miraculous. It cures the addiction, you know, which I've never said. So, yeah, I might be talking a lot about myself. I know, more than most people probably. But ironically, it's because I know it's not all about me. I just know that with some things, there are lots of people that are in a similar spot in life that I used to be. I felt helpless. If someone could have told me and taught me what I know now today, maybe I would have been able to change things faster, you know. That's what I'm hoping to do with you. It's like the same what I'm looking forward with having kids in the future. Like, wow, I can put them on the right path. I can actually, all these things that I've learned, that I know are great, that works, that gives you the life you want, I can put them on a path where they find those things faster. So, yeah, you know, yeah, it's in Sweden we call it like jantelagen. It's this kind of, you're not supposed to think you're better than other people. Like, I'll say this, like, I'm not thinking that I'm more important or more valuable than any other person, but you know, it's completely fine to have good self-esteem and self-confidence. It's for someone who hates themselves and feel really bad about themselves, if they see someone who doesn't, instead of asking like, why does he feel good about himself? How can he talk that confidently? How can he express himself? Like, say, I'm really good at this, I'm great at this, I have great results and stuff. Well, maybe because it's true, you know? Like, it's completely fine. By hiring yourself and seeing the good things about yourself, that's not pushing other people down. Not at all. But it's much easier. When you hate yourself and you feel like a loser, the people that are not like you, well, it's not they that have found something good, and it's like they are too much. They're full of themselves. How can they even be? You're an egomaniac. How could you even be? How can you even think so highly about myself? Well, maybe because I've achieved great things that you haven't. Maybe you would feel and think highly of yourself if you actually did something with your life instead of sitting anonymously and whining about well, not only me, you know, just on people. Like, you're pathetic. You shouldn't even have access to this. Like, you know, I'm glad finally getting some haters. I know I'm out there. It's a very alternative path. I am an unusual person. I expect people to get provoked by me. So I'm very happy to have gotten these haters. For me personally, it's very entertaining. But, you know, for your own best, you should not be allowed to do this. Just be a little looser at home and say things to people anonymously that you would never dare to say to their face. And yeah, to try and make yourself feel better about yourself. Shift the focus from you. No, I'm not the loser. This guy is too little of a loser. That hurts me. That hurts me. Okay, so random little rant. What do you think about this video? Did you like it? Please leave a comment. What did it make you think about? Am I really an egomaniac? Completely full of myself, just thinking I'm beautiful and want all the compliments, all the dopamine I can get. Is that what I'm really on about? And this is just some complicated story I'm making up for you to pretend like it's actually about helping people. Please let me know. Please subscribe for more content, general motivating content, philosophical, uncommon sense takes on things, but also advice on how to improve yourself physically and mentally, spiritually, with training, fasting, nutrition, cold showers, saunas, all that kind of cool shit. See you guys later. Peace.